So today we are just trying to see if this fits. Just a, I don't know what it's called. What is it called? Probably says here. It does not say here.
It's a holder for the Starlink Mini. You think we should put it there because when you open the awning, that's gonna get covered.
Well, yeah, I'm just testing it to see if it fits on the thing.
Oh.
It'll be over there somewhere. So it is a Joy Tutus Starlink Mini Roof Rack. So I'm just trying to make sure it will fit on our roof rack here, which it should. It's just a simple bracket on here.
I'll put a picture on the side. What it looks like on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Nala.
And all it is, it's just some bolts and some nuts. Some bolts and nuts. So as long as this reaches that, we're good, but it does not, so it will have to go like this. If I open up the roof rack, it won't. Not the roof rack, the awning. It won't block it.
Okay.
So I can't put it here. Alright, good to know, good to know. I'm gonna do it the other way. So the reason why I went with this is because it should articulate in a 90-degree horizontal, and then it should also be able to rotate in a 360. So it should go like this, and then it will go like this. So that will do something like that. And I like it because it does have some padding on it, which will be good. And then on the other side, we'll put the other one. And it has a different size as well, in case you want to not have a smaller roof rack diameter. So, but our roof rack is quite thick, so we are using the longer one.
It's a lot of mosquitoes.
Oh yeah, they're eating me alive right now.
My legs too.
So if I do it this way, the Starlink won't get in the way of the awning. If I do it the other way, I believe it will get in the way of the awning. So that is pretty much it. That is how it's gonna work. And then we'll have these nuts, these lock nuts, go on the outside here, just to make sure that it doesn't fall out, like so. And that will be it. The Starlink will then go mounted on this, and then we can so. And it'll be able to rotate. And I think that should be good. I don't have the Starlink out right now, but
You want to get it?
I think it should be fine. We should be okay here. We can lock this. It won't move. Yep. Yeah. Now, if I don't like it here, once I test it out more with the awning, I do see that the other racks on this, they are oriented differently, so I can put it the same way but on the other side, which I might do that anyways because I did like the fact that it was going to be over there in the center of the. Although if I put it here, I can easily access it by just climbing up through the backside rather than trying to reach over the awning and stuff like that. I think I like it here. So I just need to make sure that the awning doesn't interfere with the Starlink here, which it shouldn't. Yep, that should do it. I can move it to the sides. Yep, that'll work. Okay, so now we have our Starlink Mini. We have our what is this called again?
A mount?
The mount. The mount. And then we have our pole mount here. So this pole mount goes on our Starlink Mini. This came with the mount. There's one for the Starlink Mini too, and it should fit the same. So we're using the one that came with the mount. So all you do is just put that on there, and then you just drop this in. And then you just screw the screw back on, and that should be it. So that's how it will look. Now, the Starlink Mini, you do have to have it on a specific orientation whenever you set it up. That will happen when I set up the Starlink Mini and turn it on. Now, it all depends on where the satellites are and all that nice technical stuff. Now, I'm looking and making sure. Okay, so my cables will go through there. Okay. So I like this. I think it'll work. All I need to do is make sure that the orientation is set up correctly. Again, this does rotate. I will be able to put a pole on this in case I want to extend it up higher and get some clearance from some trees or anything that's blocking it. As you can see, you can just put a pole on there and make sure a pole goes through here. You'll be able to extend it. And then the mount itself is very simple to very easy to install. It does have the padding, like I said, on there, and then you can loosen this up to be able to rotate it. I think that's all it goes, unless I turn this. I think that's all it's gonna allow it to go, which is pretty good because it gets it a good orientation. All right, that's gonna be it.